Hello everyone, I'm Sam, and today we're flipping the script on the American dream. So, you're thinking of moving to the land of the free in 2026? Hold that thought. I've compiled 10 brutally honest, slightly sarcastic reasons you might want to reconsider. Think of this as your unofficial, tongue-in-cheek cultural prep guide. If you're ready for a hilariously honest look at the USA, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Reason 1, food portions. If you think you know what a large meal looks like, think again. In America, a meal isn't just dinner, it's tomorrow's lunch, a midnight snack, and probably enough leftovers to last you the rest of the week. Every outing to a restaurant feels like you're prepping for a food marathon. Order pancakes? You'll get a stack so tall it could double as a birthday cake. It's not just breakfast, it's a challenge. Drinks? A medium soda is basically a bucket. You'll need 2 hands just to lift it, and you'll wonder if you accidentally ordered a family size. Your fridge will become a graveyard of styrofoam boxes and plastic tubs, each one holding the remains of meals you couldn't possibly finish. You'll never finish a plate again, just keep asking for to-go boxes. It becomes second nature, almost a ritual at the end of every meal. The psychological toll is real. Waiters eye your half-eaten mountain of food and you feel judged even though you gave it your best shot. You'll start strategizing how to manage leftovers, stacking containers like a game of Tetris, and maybe even consider bringing your own plates or reusable containers to cut down on waste. If you like finishing your meal in one sitting, America might not be for you. Here it's about endurance, not speed. Prepare for a life of perpetual fullness and leftover management. Your stomach and your fridge will both be working overtime. It's a culinary crisis you didn't know you'd face. The struggle is real, and it's waiting for you at every table. Consider yourself warned, and don't forget, by the time you finish that soda, you'll need a bathroom, badly. Hydration comes with consequences. Welcome to the land of endless portions, where every meal is an event and every plate is a new adventure in excess. Reason 2. American supermarkets are vast, confusing labyrinths. You don't just pop in for milk, you embark on a full-blown expedition. The aisles stretch into the horizon, and you'll need a map, a compass, and maybe a snack for the journey. Employees give directions like you're navigating a small country. Aisle 27B, past the pharmacy, left at the seasonal aisle. The lighting is so bright you lose track of time and maybe your sanity. You'll wander for ages, filling your cart with things you don't need just to escape. Grocery shopping becomes a multi-hour saga. If you value quick, simple shopping, America will test your patience. Or just order online and never leave your house again. Third warning. Americans are almost aggressively friendly. It's not just a stereotype, it's a cultural phenomenon that can catch you off guard. In most places, "How are you?" is a formality, a polite nod to acknowledge someone's presence. In America, it's a social contract, an invitation to engage in conversation, even if just for a moment. Strangers will ambush you with small talk, on the street, at the store, everywhere. It's like a friendly ambush you never saw coming. The cashier wants to know your weekend plans and they genuinely seem interested. The barista compliments your shirt, sparking a conversation that feels surprisingly warm. You'll be forced to master the art of cheerful banter even if you're not feeling it. At first you'll resist, feeling awkward and out of place. Then, one day you'll catch yourself smiling at strangers and saying, "Hey, how are you?" The transformation is complete, and you might even enjoy it. If you cherish your personal space and silence, brace yourself. The constant chatter can be overwhelming. America will assimilate you into its culture of relentless friendliness, drawing you into its web of social interactions. You can't escape the pleasantries. They are everywhere, a constant backdrop to daily life. It's exhausting, but somehow you'll start to like it. Resistance is futile, and you might find yourself looking forward to these interactions. Welcome to the cult of casual cheerfulness, where everyone is a member, willingly or not. Reason 4, the weather is unpredictable and dramatic. You'll wake up to sunshine, get caught in a hailstorm by lunch, and shovel snow by dinner, all in one day. Forget seasons. You need a crisis kit in your car. Parka, swimsuit, umbrella, snow boots, sunscreen. Every region has its own brand of chaos. Tornadoes, wildfires, hurricanes, bomb cyclones. Planning anything outdoors? Good luck. The forecast is more of a comedy routine than useful information. You'll develop trust issues with the sky. If you crave predictable weather, America will break you. You'll spend your days in a constant state of meteorological confusion. Dress in layers, check the weather app, and hope for the best. It's a wild ride. Welcome to Climate Roulette. Reason 5, decision overload. Every purchase is a test of willpower. There are endless options for everything. Toothpaste, there's a wall of choices. Milk, there's a whole aisle. Cereal, more varieties than countries in the world. Even streaming TV is a maze of endless scrolling. Restaurant menus read like novels. You'll waste hours just trying to pick something, anything. If you like simplicity, America's abundance will overwhelm you. It's not freedom, it's option paralysis. Reason 6. America's national parks are simply too beautiful for your phone to handle. These places are so breathtaking, your camera won't know what hit it. You'll tell yourself you only need one photo, just a single shot to remember the moment. But before you know it, you'll have snapped 700 pictures of the same view, each one just a little different, just in case. Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, Yosemite, each park will fill your camera roll with endless, nearly identical shots. Every angle feels like a masterpiece, and you can't help but capture them all. You'll become obsessed with getting the perfect angle, the perfect filter, the perfect bison in the background selfie. You'll retake the same shot over and over, convinced the next one will be even better. Your phone will scream, "Storage full," before you even leave the park. Suddenly, you're frantically deleting old screenshots and apps just to make room for one more sunset. You'll spend more time documenting than actually enjoying the scenery. The urge to capture every moment can be overwhelming, and you might forget to simply look up and take it all in. The pressure to post the perfect shot on Instagram is real. You'll agonize over which filter best captures the magic, and whether your followers will appreciate the view as much as you do. You'll forget to live in the moment, lost in a sea of digital anxiety. The beauty around you becomes just another item on your to-do list of photos to edit and share. Even your local park will seem boring after this. Once you've seen the grandeur of America's national parks, your neighborhood green space just won't compare. If you value your phone's storage and your sanity, beware. You'll be forced to make tough choices about which memories to keep and which to delete. America's nature will turn you into a compulsive photographer. You'll find yourself reaching for your phone at every turn, unable to resist capturing just one more shot. You'll never look at a tree the same way again. The beauty is addictive, and suddenly even the simplest things seem worthy of a photo. Your camera roll will never recover. Scrolling through your photos will become a journey in itself, reliving every awe-inspiring moment. Welcome to the land of scenic overload, where your phone's storage and your sense of wonder will be pushed to the limit. Reason 7, sports are a religion and you're expected to convert. The first question you'll get, who's your team? Choose wisely. Your social life depends on it. Regional rivalries are serious. Pick the wrong team and you're an outcast. It's not just one sport, football, basketball, baseball, hockey. You need opinions on all of them. Your calendar will revolve around sports seasons, not months. Conversations become a blur of stats and jargon. You'll fake understanding, nodding along while secretly Googling terms. Tailgates, jerseys, passionate debates. It's a full-contact social experience. If you want weekends to yourself, good luck. America will drag you into the sports vortex. You'll end up buying a jersey just to fit in. Resistance is futile. Welcome to the team. Reason 8. America is huge and road trips are epic quests. A short drive can mean 8 hours and you're still in the same state. Cross country? That's a 45-hour odyssey through endless highways and identical fast food stops. You'll see more cornfields and gas stations than you ever wanted. Cell service disappears, GPS gives up, and you start questioning reality. Snacks become your main food group and your car turns into a rolling trash can. The scenery can be stunning or mind-numbingly empty. If you like quick drives, America will test your endurance. You'll find adventure, boredom, and maybe a new appreciation for chiropractors. The open road is calling, but it never ends. Buckle up. Reason 9. American slang will sneak into your vocabulary. It starts with restroom instead of toilet, then apartment instead of flat. Soon you're saying, I'm gonna run to the store real quick. Your friends back home won't recognize you. The final boss, y'all. You'll mock it, then suddenly you're using it. You'll start dropping like into every sentence, calling sneakers sneakers, and the car boot the trunk. You'll return home speaking a new dialect. Linguistic colonization is real. If you're proud of your accent, beware. American slang is catchy and relentless. You'll go in speaking the Queen's English and come out sounding like a sitcom character. Y'all have been warned. Good luck holding on to your native tongue. And finally, the most dangerous reason you might actually fall in love with America. You'll plan to stay a year, but suddenly you're at home, favorite coffee shop, hiking trail, sports team, friends who feel like family. The quirks you mocked become the things you love. Giant portions mean tomorrow's lunch. Endless choices mean you always find what you want. The wild weather makes you appreciate the good days. The country's size becomes an invitation to explore. Your plan to leave fades as you make excuses to stay. You came for adventure, but you built a life. The real American dream, finding a place big enough to get lost and find yourself. If you're not ready to fall for the chaos, think twice. You may never want to leave. That's the real trap. There you have it, 10 hilariously honest reasons to reconsider moving to America. But honestly, every problem is also a point of charm. The generosity, the friendliness, the abundance, it's all part of the adventure. America is a land of contradictions, and that's what makes it unforgettable. Don't let my sarcasm stop you. Just pack extra Tupperware and a GPS. Thanks for watching. Share your own culture shocks in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, travel safe and keep exploring.